Oh, this cutscene's freaking hilarious. Hey, Legend.
Look who finally made it. Thought you'd never find me, did you, sweetheart?
You knew I was looking for you?
I've gotten good at knowing when I am wanted. Oh, so you're who I'm waiting on. Someone must have faith in you, Cupcake. That, or they want you out of the picture. Interesting choice either way.
You must be Bertram Tom.
The one and only. But don't bother with the introductions, fledgling. I know who you are.
You do?
News travels down the kindred grapevine like wildfire. And that courtroom spat between LaCroix and Nines Rodriguez is a juicy little morsel. And you in the middle. How interesting.
That's great. So you know I survived.
Oh, you did you? Well, I wasn't worried. So why did you need to find me?
I'm not sure who the
What
voice
did you
actor for
need?
this is. I need to get to that warehouse for Mercurio.
Oh, never mind. The warehouse, though. I've been watching the place. The Sabbat has a bunch of low-life humans working day and night to move stuff through there. There's some major staging going on.
The Sabbat?
The Sabbat. Jeez, you are green. It's like this. We're all monsters, like it or not. I'm not gonna say the Sabbat are the evil vampires, because none of us are the good guys here. But the Sabbat, they glorify their monstrous nature. They refuse to hide it and go out of their way to show it. They're also brainless and reckless. They have a life expectancy of a vampire fruit fly.
But should I only expect to encounter humans there?
As far as I can tell, the humans seem to know the score from the way they've been talking. I think most of them have aspirations of joining the next graduating class of shovelheads. Ugh, losers.
They know they're working for vampires?
Yeah, the Sabbat like everyone to know just who they're dealing with.
Can you get me in there without being detected?
Yes, I can. Just tell me when you're ready, and we'll leave. Once you're there, however, you're on your own. You'll have to get into the place and plant the explosives in the middle office to take the whole structure down.
I was born ready. Let's go. I was gonna drink from him, but it just didn't work out that way. Don't turn around. Just keep smoking your cigarette. Just keep smoking and joking.
Yeah, I heard. What the fuck? You get that kind of shit here all the time. What's so different about tonight?
I don't know.
Oh, you guys are right there.
Tense as a motherfucker. Maybe you heard something.
Like
I
what?
was like, where are
Like,
they?
I don't know, but keep your fucking eyes open.
This is not good. By not good, I mean it's like really bad. But that's okay. We can come back from this.
Hey, stop, man!
Just a lot happening. You know, oh, there's a bunch of you. Okay.
I know you're doing that stuff, man.
It is not time to heal. It is not time to do things. Munchy crunchy. Oh. Where am I? Oh my god, I'm in the ground. I got launched into the ground. My head is sticking out. This is actually why you do have to play with the console commands on.
Hey, stop, man!
I don't know what the frick I'm doing. I'm placing the astrolabe. What is happening? What is happening? Okay. Alright, well the good news is, no matter what in life, if you have a shotgun, you'll do just fine. The stealth shotgun approach is actually one of my favorites. It's really underrated in the world of holy shit. Yeah. That was a really interesting life choice that I made. I can't believe we did it. What can I say? What can I say? Thank you for the clip, Rattle. This is one of my favorite characters, too.
The warehouse. Your handiwork.
I'm like actually in love with him. What the? Are you a werewolf?
Not experienced much in the creatures of the night, are you? For future reference, you might keep in mind
Not the
that
Animorph.
werewolves aren't in the habit of introducing themselves.
You're not going to kill me?
I hadn't planned on it.
Who are you and why have you been following me? You guys don't remember, we saw a wolf on the Santa Monica Pier.
I see my reputation, for once, does not precede me. My name is Beckett. I haven't been following you per se. We've just coincidentally been at the same places at the same time, for different reasons. So sorry if I unnerved you. Tell me, have you by chance seen or felt anything strange since your embrace?
I saw a ghost at a local hotel.
A ghost? Quite ordinary. I generally pay wraiths no mind. All but a few are willing to give up their secrets.
I met some kindred on the beach that didn't seem like kindred.
Thin bloods. They're a fascination of mine. They are considered a weaker, more human-like kindred. Hence the name, Thin Blood. But they are sired same as any of us. I've heard a large concentration of them live
Go up on the
in
bed.
this city. They're one of the reasons I'm in Los Angeles.
The Santa Monica Baron has a split personality?
She's undoubtedly Malkavian. Or should I say, they are undoubtedly Malkavian.
Other than that, I really haven't seen anything extraordinary.
Most of my contacts here report sensing something
I know.
unusual.
Well, I
in the
trust
night
Beckett,
air,
and he's my
like a
husband.
sense of dread or pressure.
I have a lot of husbands
But
and
I'm
wives in
not
this
a
game.
native to these parts, so I can't tell if it's irregular. And since you're still fresh, perhaps you're not attuned to it. Pleasure meeting your acquaintance, but there are rumblings for me to discredit.
He's a
We
gangrel,
shall
I
soon
believe.
meet again. Or never again. Good night, young one. And be careful. You're very likely being hunted by the Sabbat.
Night, Beckett. I love the way he just runs away. It's so funny to me. I'm doing wonderful. How are you?
Nice work, Cupcake. I felt that explosion a mile away. It's all over the news, too. Man, there's gonna be some pissed off Sabbat just howling for blood tonight.
Thanks. Do you know someone named Beckett?
Beckett? Well, I know of him. Why?
I heard he was in town.
Kidding. Huh. Must be something major happening if he's in town. Beckett is a historian of sorts. He's unearthed more vampire lore than anyone. Well, that's all Beckett does. Seek the truth behind our condition.
Bertrand, I have some serious questions
What do
for you.
need?
I met your ghoul, Knox.
I know you did. Sharp kid.
Sleep well,
Contract like
Jack.
a bloodhound. I watched him work for a while before I approached him. I had no idea
He really
how
does.
eager he would be to help.
You knew I
I
did?
knew you would. I had him watching you-know-who for me. It was inevitable you'd pass through her joint. I told him to keep an eye out for you, gave him lines to feed you, the whole bit.
But he needed my help. I killed an Asian vampire who was stalking him.
No, you helped me remove a spy without revealing myself or getting my hands dirty. Pretty good actor, that Knox, huh?
Well played, Bertram. Well
Don't
played.
take it hard, Cupcake. I won't be the last elder to milk you for a favor.
I'm out
You
of
better
here.
get back downtown. Prince LaCroix is gonna want to hear all about this victory.
Nathan.
Where to?
Drive. I'll tell you when the mood hits me. Going to a new area. Oh, this cutscene's freaking hilarious.
Let's stake it and leave it out for the sunrise. We're going to have a lot of fun with this one. Think you could blow up our warehouse and get away with it? Ah, lick. Let's pull out its eyes and its tongue and its teeth. I want its teeth. Camarilla fuck. Boys, I think we could all use a little entertainment. Those of you sitting in the first few rows will get wet.
I just love how ridiculous this is.
Son of a bitch!
Leave.
There's 3 of us, Rodriguez. This ain't over. We'll find you. You too, Rodriguez. You're both dead. Nobody messes with the Sabbat and lives.
Keep moving. Trouble sure seems to like you. Good effort. Execution needs a little work. You look like shit.
I love
Times.
that janky little cutscene. It's forever cemented in my brain. Thanks for the help.
Should have been more careful, newbie. This ain't the burbs.
I remember you from the court.
Kid, I got things to do.
I also love
Why don't you
janky
pay me
early
a visit at
90s,
the last
2000s
round
PC
tonight?
stuff.
I don't know what you've heard so far, but it's time you heard the real story.
I'll think about
This is
it.
a mean existence. Stay out of trouble, kid.
Are we gonna side with the Camarilla? Are we gonna side with the Anarchs? Are we gonna side only with ourselves? Welcome to downtown, everyone. We're gonna start off by picking up a side quest right in here. Voices. Have I played System Shock? Oop.
Help me! Help me! It's got them. It's coming for me now. It's coming for me.
Calm down. What's coming? Who are you?
My crew. We were here shooting for my show. I'm a parapsychologist. Haunted LA. Oh God, it was right behind me. We've got to get out of here.
I'm about to slap some sense into you. Tell me what happened.
Look, I'll level with you. We usually fake these things, you know, ghosts. If that's all bullshit. We were setting up downstairs, and weird shit started happening. My crew, they all started disappearing. I don't know what's happening.
Wait here. I'll go see if I can find them.
Don't go down there. I've got to get out. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming.
Whatever. Literally, I'm checking my nails. Excuse me. Well, that doesn't look good. Rest in peace, exploding goth.
Real terror is not the sight of death. It is the fear of death. What is the fear of death? Terror of the unknown. Is it these eyes you peer into? No. I am not the unknown. You and I are closer kin than you and it were.
What are
Drinking
you?
blood to sustain your death. You are damned, yes? What if, besides the blood of the living, you had to eat pounds of their flesh to maintain that thin facade of life? What would you call it? Twice damned?
You have to eat human flesh?
We drink blood. I eat flesh. Kind eat food. But kind think us a monster. Without remorse, they would burn our body twice over to be certain we were destroyed. What is unnatural for some is vital for others.
Who are you?
My birth name I tell no one. You may address me as Pisha. Pisha was the name of my companion and lover in a time before my death, 230 years ago. She has no need of it anymore.
Why are you living in a condemned
My
building?
stay in this city is transitory. I seek relics of the occult traced here and would trade similar artifacts to acquire them. But if you wish to bargain with me, the kind upstairs must be sent down here. He has seen too much.
He'll never come down here. He's scared out of his mind.
Tell him this was all a ruse. His friends playing a joke. He will come. He must come down here. If he leaves, the frail disguise we wear for mortals will be seen through.
Are you going to eat him?
Eventually.
If it has to be this way, I'll take care of it right now. I need to go meet my friend Fat Larry. I want to see if we can get a new outfit. There's my main man.
Baby girl, I saw you coming from down the street and I started praying to the Lord to find it in his heart to send you to me. And hallelujah if he didn't come through for me. Welcome to Fat Larry's
Fat Larry.
I am the proprietor and salesman of the month several years in a row. The ladies call me, oh God, but you can call me Fat Larry with a F-A-T, cause there's more of me to love.
I love him so much. What do you got in the truck?
Now, that is a legitimate question, but a better question to be, what don't I got in this truck? Cause at Fat Larry's, my motto is, everything's got a price, but I probably know somebody who can get it anyway.
You gonna talk all night, or are you gonna sell me something?
Now that's what I like to hear. But it's like this. I save my best stuff for select clientele. Now that don't mean I don't appreciate your business. It's just, you know, business.
Show me the merchandise. Ah, I have another outfit. Thank you, Fat Larry. There are legitimately people killing themselves right now. Oh. Oh. I would not have guessed that was gonna end it this way. Oh my gosh, Larry pulled out a gun. What the hell is happening? Larry. Sir. It's Chunk.
Snack cake? What are you doing here? I mean, I gotta admit, I'm a little flattered if you're stalking me, but anyhow, you see where your little security muffins ended up? Night.
I want to be someone's security muffin.
Hey, stick with me, because I'm going straight to the top, baby.
Mind doing me a favor, Moon Pie, and buzzing me up?
I'd love to buzz you up, but according to Building Security Protocol 916, I'm gonna have to verify you're supposed to be here before I can open the elevator. I hate to be a Louis Law, but I'm new here, and you don't get a second chance like this every day.
I'm here to see LaCroix.
Would that be Sebastian LaCroix of the LaCroix Foundation, or Dwayne LaCroix of Insurrection Baby Formula Company?
What do you think, genius?
Okay then. Mr. LaCroix, he told me to expect someone fitting your description sometime tonight. You go right on up.
Have a good one.
Yeah, you have a good power meeting, or whatever it is you type.
Yeah, his name is Chunk. I love him.
Security? Well, you just ring the front desk and ask for Officer Chunk. That's me, in case you were wondering.
Thanks, Chunk. I'll remember that. Bye. Oh, that was something.
There you are. I was informed of your presence in the
Radwolf.
building. Since you're here, I'll take the liberty of assuming you destroyed the warehouse. This is correct, yes?
Radwolf's French-Canadian. Of course I...
Most excellent. I had no doubt you'd prove my decision a prudent one. I trust you encountered no impediments to your progress on account of my personnel.
Also, I'm not gonna lie, I have had the hots for LaCroix sometimes because I do like a good whiny boy from time to time. Don't judge me. None. None at all.
That is the answer I like to hear. You've done well, circumstances being what they were. I will admit, not many in your position would have overcome such a trial. But don't misunderstand me. It was no fool's errand. You may yet prove to be a genuine asset. It's a bit disturbing the lack of talent within this organization as of late. Tell me, what would you say to doing a bit of reconnaissance for me?
I guess. What exactly do you have to do?
Whispers, rumors spreading around the kindred community concerning the Elizabeth Dane, the cargo ship that was towed into port recently.
You should have burned the croissant.
Have you heard of it?
Yes, go on.
The police are investigating the Dane as we speak. Even the Nosferatu have little information on what's been found.
The way that his eyes were moving looks like he was reading his information. Rad Wolf
because it was
jail.
transporting an object called the Ankaran sarcophagus.
This is
Now,
important.
I'm not one to predicate a decision based on conjecture, so what I need is fact. And more importantly, I need evidence that the occurrences on the Dane were not supernatural in nature, and in no way relate
Hello,
to
Onyx
this
Pad.
Ankaran sarcophagus.
We're slaying. What do you need me to do?
You have 3 objectives. 1. I want you to examine the sarcophagus for anything unusual. You may sense something peculiar about the sarcophagus. In fact, many kindred in the city have reported an uneasiness in the air since the Dane's arrival. Do not, under any circumstances, open the Ankaran sarcophagus. Secondly, the police have begun their investigation. Find out what they have concluded thus far. Thirdly, take the cargo manifest for the ship. I want to find out what else it was carrying. The last
Me
thing we
too.
want is police
Vampire
aware of
politics over
existence.
everything.
So be careful what you do in front of them. And unlike the warehouse, you cannot wholesale slaughter a ship full of lawmen without consequences. Is this understood?
Uh-huh.
Good. Oh, and it has come to my attention that you had an encounter with Nines Rodriguez earlier. The man so does love to throw that...
He loves Nines, I just know it.
...is brashly about. What exactly did Mr. Rodriguez say?
He asked me to come visit him at the last round.
I see. Then, you should go humor the by-the-numbers rhetoric he's so desperately aching to spew. Oh, please, before the chance of fascist oppressor from that dive of theirs clog the air and choke the local kine.
Fine.
Give the Anarch community my regards.
Okay. The fake last name. And he chose that as his name. And I remember feeling so
Sitting out,
confident.
Wonder Girl, seeing the kind of commando gear you been stocking up on, you ain't just using that stuff for keeping the neighbors away from your shit, is you?
But I remember I was like so excited because I was like, oh, it's pronounced right. And then he was like, no. I was like, oh. But I do forget how it's pronounced. You want some of this?
Wow, that's your business, okay. I just figured somebody with a shopping list like yours might be up for a little action czar, alright?
I'm listening.
Yo, I need a hardcore pimp killing Cleopatra Jones for a supersized skull. Straight up Foxy Pam Grier style. Still with me?
You've got my attention.
Here's what's going down. I got a tip that the Chinatown Tone and some local boys are meet down at the nearby parking garage to carry out a business deal. Now, I can't tell you what they is exchanging, but let's just say a certain client of mine is ready to drop some Uncle Sam-sized bucks to acquire what's in briefcase number 1. You get it for me, I'ma not only give you a cut, but I'll roll out my special stock as well. Now, how that sound?
Sounds like a good deal for you. I want a discount on your store as well.
Yo, baby, why you gotta shake me down like that? If I hadn't just got my foot out of gas, I'd do it myself, but yeah, it's got to be that way. Fine, you got a discount, but only after I get the briefcase.
Deal. I'll do it.
Yeah, that's what I like to hear.
LaCroix.
Now, if you're the straight-out hardcore Terminator type, I'd suggest you buy some heavy firepower before you roll up to the parking garage. You need anything? Yo, I got dinosaur eggs. We don't know what kind. Buy them and hatch them.
Sir, how did you get dinosaur eggs? There's a funny thing over here. I don't know if it's too dark to see, but